All right, you're just getting started as an actor and actress. You don't have an agent or a manager, and you want to start booking roles. Well, here's how you're going to do it. You're going to start submitting yourself for roles today. You can get started in like 5 minutes or less on most of these websites. So let's get into it. Today we're going to be going over several websites, how they work, and how you can start submitting yourselves for roles. Now, before we get started, let's just talk about the bare minimum of what you need to submit yourself for roles, right? Some of these are suggested things. Today we're going to go through 10 sites, right? And for the most part, a lot of these sites and what they allow you to do is similar, right? What isn't similar is necessarily how much they cost, who you have access to submitting to for self-submissions, because that's what we're focused on for today's video, and just kind of who's kind of scaling around there. A lot of that is kind of trial and error and seeing. I suggest, though, if you want to get started as an actor, regardless of where you're at in the world, and that's the beauty of this, you can do this anywhere in the world, that you sign up for at least 2, right? At least 2 would be good to get you going. The ones that I'm on casting my projects the most are like Casting Network, Actors Access. I'm located in the LA area. If you're in a different area, that might be different. If you're trying to be in Atlanta, I'm not sure. Just keeping it real, what are the most popular in those areas, or New York? So I just kind of, maybe ask a few different people. If you can get in touch with a casting director in your nearby area, ask them, what are the sites that you guys use the most, right? So regardless, let's get into it. The first one we're going to talk about is Backstage. And so the cost of Backstage is $24.95 a month and an annual subscription of $149.95 a year. On Backstage, it seems that they allow you to have your headshots and upload that for free and not an additional cost. That might change by the time this video comes out, but based off of right now, that's what's taking place. All right, Actors Access. That's one of the ones I use the most. They have a basic membership and they have a Showfax subscription, right? So basic membership is free, 100% free on here, but it only includes a limited amount of submissions. That means that in order to submit a certain amount of times, then you have to pay for additional submissions on the basic membership. Now on the Showfax subscription, it's $68 per year and it includes unlimited submissions. So if you have the opportunity to make that investment, I would suggest that. That way you can get on there every single day, because there's literally new postings every single day that pop up, and you can submit over and over again to try to get yourself landing on one of these auditions and these gigs. Casting Networks. This is one of the ones that I use all the time to find different actors. The basic membership is free, and the premium membership is $25 per month. So I feel like, at least out here in LA, you can get some bigger projects that you could submit for. I would suggest being ready for those bigger projects. So if you don't have your headshot, resume, reel together, maybe we're not ready to be submitting for some of these ABC projects. Not saying you shouldn't, 90% of success is showing up. Maybe they like your headshot and then you get an audition, great. I just am suggesting that you kind of have your full actors package together prior to doing that. I want you to make smart financial investments. But you act your butt off, you get an audition, go ahead and get that role. Next, we have Mandy.com. So Mandy.com and Backstage currently have the same owner. So I just want to tell you that. And now they're in the process of merging the site. So this may or may not be applicable by the time you get on there. But regardless, Mandy is $21.50 per month. And the annual subscription is $143.88 per month. I actually use Mandy a lot to find crew members for my gigs. So if you want crew members, you can look on there too if you're going to put together a short film, music video, etc. All right, Actors Equity Association, aka Equity Membership Candidate program, right? So the initial fee is a $100 one-time fee to join the EMC program, and then the annual dues would be $176 per year. So it's actually just a union that represents American actors and stage managers in theater. The EMC program allows actors to earn points towards equity membership. And not something that I necessarily suggest if you're just first starting off, but if you want additional resources, I'm here to present them to you, and this is an additional option. Up next, we got Stage 32. Their basic membership is free. Their premium membership offers access to webinars, pitch sections, and script coverage. I'm not sure about the price on there, but you can check that out. It sounds like something that would be a good additional resource for you all if you're trying to just advance your overall knowledge. Prior to us getting into this next one, I did just want to let you know that I have a free ebook available for actors who are trying to get in the industry. So please head over to my site. The link is in the bio. Head over to the site, as well as doing a self-tape boot camp. If you want to be some of the first members in the self-tape boot camp, you want to take your career to the next level, you want to be booking these gigs, then head over to the site and find out some more information about our self-tape boot camp that we are here to offer. So happy to help you guys, always here. Please let me know what other videos that you want too. So comment self-tape if you want help with self-tapes in the comments below. Next, we have Explore Talent. All right, so monthly subscription of $39.95 a month. Explore Talent offers casting calls, audition listings, networking opportunities, and it's just another resource for you to submit yourself, as well as find out more about the industry. Casting Frontier, I've actually used this site a couple times. I found some good actors on here. It's free for their basic membership, and then it's $75 per year, which is, compared to some of these other prices, right, are not that bad. It's another place where you could self-submit for projects to get in for auditions, music videos, all different types of various projects. Then we have Project Casting. That's $24.99 a month and $149 a year. They have job listings and industry news, so if you just want to stay tapped in, that might be a cool resource for you too. Find out what's going on in the industry in your area or just all over the place. Then you got Model Mayhem, which is exactly what it sounds like, something that's good for models. So basic membership is free. Premium membership is $6 per month. What are the best and what are the worst? I feel like that's really relative. It's relative to what are you trying to book? What do you have to offer as far as what your package is together, right? What area are you currently located in? What area are you trying to book in? That depends too. What I can say though is that for me, what do I use the most? I use LA Casting, Casting Networks, and I've used Casting Frontier. Probably what you would call it, LA Casting, Actors Access, same thing, right? So Actors Access, I know people post music videos, they post modeling gigs. I've done that myself, looking for actors or actresses on there. You can have access to submitting yourself for things of like, you know, indie features, Lifetime, BET, all that. You could self-submit for the most part. And then films, student films, indie films. There's just so much that's going on there every day. I am, however, mainly filming in the Los Angeles area. I do know that it is still a big deal in Atlanta area too. I'm not quite sure when it comes to Broadway. I'm just keeping it real. But if I had a suggestion of what you should get into, do Actors Access, LA Casting, Casting Frontier, aka Cast, and then Casting Networks. Mandy and Backstage are becoming bigger, so you might want to look in that as well. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. I need you to do me a favor, hit the like button, sub button, bell button. Let me get it go.